Hey everybody, Josh here. Man, I haven't seen you guys since last year. This year kicked off to a interesting start. I got to spend New Year's with my family and we got to do our big seafood slam fest that you guys saw last year. And as luck would have it, right as January was just about to end, I became COVID's newest victim. That's right, I actually ended up with COVID and I got quarantined at home for a few weeks. So happy to say that I feel much better now. It was quite the harrowing experience at first. And I was actually fortunate enough to be able to work from home and to keep my job going, so I didn't have to lose any time. However, I took little snippets of my COVID experience just so you could see the day-to-day life and how the recovery went. It started off normal enough, you know, the first week went by and it was just like any other time I'd been sick. Okay, so maybe not like every other time I've been sick, but it was close enough. All right, it's COVID day 2. I have gained my ability to speak again, at least a little bit of it. I am out of my room after being in there and working from home for the past 8 hours. So I decided to treat myself tonight with some ice cream and sprinkles because I remembered not too long ago that I have ice cream in the house. And you know what? I think I deserve some. I don't care if there's snow outside. I've pretty much binged the entirety of Disney Plus, every video on YouTube, and Austin's entire movie collection. And we got 12 more days to go. COVID day 3. My boss FaceTimed me this morning since I'm working from home now. And it wasn't until I looked at that little FaceTime window to realize that I basically look like I'm homeless right now. And it gave him a great impression of my home life. At least I hope I look more presentable whenever I go into work in the mornings. Still having trouble breathing a little bit. Can't talk for long periods of time. But you know, at least I'm alive. So it is day 4 of COVID, and I realized just now that my diet today has consisted solely of cinnamon rolls and pasta. So I guess it's pretty safe to say that I am just thriving right now. I made this pasta earlier today and then immediately had to sanitize everything in the kitchen. All the pots, pans, forks, counter spaces, everything, because I don't want to pass this on to Austin. I also have realized today how long it's been since I've had a fever, like at all, because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel anymore. Like, are you supposed to be hot or cold? I don't know. All I know is that I am nice and cozy. It is day 5 of quarantine, and for some reason I really have this really strong craving for fried chicken, but I can't go out and get any. So this is kind of a problem, isn't it? I gotta say though that if I wasn't working from home during these days, I probably would have lost my mind by now. I also realize that by working from home, this means that I can dress up however I like while I work. And I don't know, I just think that this opens a whole new realm of possibilities for expressing myself while I'm working, you know? I think that this is a great way for me to still be able to have some fun and enjoy myself while I'm stuck at home, because I'm not looking around and seeing anybody anyway. So why not have a little bit of fun with it? Just because I'm sick does not mean that I need to wallow around and suffer. I can just make the most of it. And actually, after putting this on, I got so comfortable and warm in it that I actually left it on for the rest of the day. During the second week, things started to get a little odd. It is now day 9 of my quarantine. Didn't take videos the last few days because not much really happened, so wasn't really much to record. I have Barely left the house, only to really go out to my car. Pretty sure I'm making good friends with the ironing board. You know, he is such a cut-up. I think his name is Jeff. Yeah, we've just been having lunch the last few days. It's been really fun. I have to introduce you guys to him one of these days. And it is day 10, and today I actually went to the doctor and got rechecked out, and they said that my symptoms are alleviating enough and I should be free from my quarantine on Saturday. Whew, hopefully these symptoms will clear up enough and I can actually resume my normal life. And it looks like somebody was going through my clothes today while I was gone. For the last time, you cannot steal my look. Oh. Good morning, George. Did you sleep well? Oh, that's good to hear. I slept great. I finally feel like I'm starting to get better, which is so good, because, you know, I was worried that I was gonna start going crazy during this quarantine by myself. But you know, I'm actually good. I'm good. Being here it's been nice and quiet, and you know, just getting a little rest from people I think is just what I needed. Oh, look who else is up, George. Looks like Fry and Bryce are here with us too. And how are you guys? Did you guys sleep well too? I hope you did. I slept fantastic. I was just telling George over there, I didn't know if you heard, that I'm feeling better today, and I can't believe it. One more day until quarantine's over. Now, Bryce, that's not very nice. Fry makes just as good a food as you do. Just because we use you more than we use Fry doesn't mean that we value him any less. It simply means he makes different food from you. George, did you hear about any of it? George? Where did you... No, not you two. Listen. Okay, so we use Bryce the most to make lots of rice. It's part of the diet. It's what helps me get through the day, okay? Alright, look. I got a lot of work that I need to get done today, so if we can just wrap this up real quick and resolve this, we can all go about our days. Yes, Austin does use you a lot more, because he makes those kinds of foods that you can make. Yes, exactly. I use you more because I make more foods that involve rice. It's really simple. Yes, thank you, George. We love each of you guys equally, because you guys all make food for us, and we enjoy using you. Now, can we put these little petty differences aside? Great. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm so thankful for each of you guys. You guys have been here the whole time I've been sick, taking care of me, and oh, what would I do without you? Yeah. Needless to say, whenever Austin walked in on me talking to the appliances, he started going off about me needing human interaction and something about signing me up for therapy. I don't know. It was all really confusing to me. But anyways, yep, that was my COVID experience. In all seriousness, definitely keep social distancing from people, keep wearing your mask, because getting sick with this virus is a very real thing and it's not fun at all. I'm super grateful for my boss being so gracious to let me work from home and for the opportunity to give me something that will keep me occupied and keep my mind off of being sick. So anyway, now that I'm better, I'll be back to recording videos soon enough, and I am so looking forward to what this year has in store. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Alright, so back to normal, and Jeff, again! Just because we don't use Fry as much as we do you doesn't mean that I value her any less. Wait, no, Fry's a him. Oh. Okay, look, I got a lot of work to do today, so we can resolve this route? Yes, you're right. Austin does use you a lot more because... Yes, you're right. Austin does use you a lot more because he makes more food. Or wait, that's because he makes a lot of kinds of food that you can make. Yes, thank you, George. See, we love all of you guys equally. We just... Because food is such a big part. I can honestly say that